Good morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World Chapter 16. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And I'm just a one woman and somewhere around here is a little bit bitty kitty operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads and praying to the manga gods that we will not be homeless and living on the street. But if you love what we're doing, we want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last time I covered this manga, we found out that Silver had a shady group of people they were working with, including one mad scientist who was probably the villain in the previous world. Well, we're off to find said mad scientist. It'll be very interesting to see. And also, we found out what's going on with the villains, who are very interesting, to say the least. Let's get to chapter 16, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Red Ranger in the Quiver's Hot Water. Our next destination is the Demi-Human Alliance Forling. That being said, to go to Forling, which is in the Elsia continent, we need to cross the sea. So we need to get a ship in a harbor somewhere. Why don't we just fly there using Kazuna Kaiser? If people saw that thing flying over their heads, they'll think that they are being invaded. To Kazuna Kaiser as boss. If we go to the biggest harbor in the Empire, Mikamo, we might be able to get an adequate ship to cross the sea, but the Empire's been in a cold war with the Demi-Human Alliance for a long time. First of all, I'm even sure if, first of all, I'm not even sure if humans are allowed to enter Forling. Then why don't I come as your representative? Rania, although the Sun Force is taking a neutral side, we have a good relationship with the Demi-Human Alliance. I think they'll accept us if I mention Aman. Oh, that'd be helpful. But you're the next tribe chief. Is it okay if you leave, for you to leave the village? You have saved our forest. I'm going to return the favor. Besides, when my father died 3 years ago, these two have been managing the village as the substitute chief, so there should be no problem. 3 years ago, Adola-san. Oh, it's just that my father also died 3 years ago. I guess I can relate to what you've experienced. Is that so? Anyway, let me come with you on your journey. No, you can't go with them. Why, Grandma? Rania, you've been skipping out on your training, haven't you? Adola-san, are you slacking off again? You're not going to train today. It's a rest day. Just as I thought. If only you mastered the power of Amun, you wouldn't have lost against the Kakuja boy or the Demon Lord's clan. First of all, you can't even fight properly without switching your persona. You still have far to go. That's why I'm going to personally train you. But if Rania doesn't come with us, we won't be able to enter Forling. It'll take more than a month to go to Mikamo from here. I'll train her until then and send her with teleportation magic. If she breaks during the training, I'll send a substitute, so don't worry. That worries me very much, though. Well, then let's start the training right away. Help me, Azir! I guess I just have to pray for Rania's well-being until then. Now, the problem is how to get a ship. The distance between the Empire to Elsia's continent is pretty far. We need to get a big ship that can travel the sea for a long period of time. If we can't go through the sky with Kazuna Kaiser, why don't we just go through the sea with it? That's worse than going through the sky. If that big thing is swimming in the sea, it'll be found out by the Demi-Human Alliance's army in seconds. In that case, I have just the right proposition for you. Good evening, Tatina-sama and other small fries. Shauna, where do you come from? I thought this might happen, so I've attached a magic item for monitoring and communication on your hat. So, Shauna, what do you mean by that? You need a ship to cross the sea, and get to, Elsia, right? Then why don't you borrow a ship from the 1st Night Division that's, stationed in, Mikamo Harbor? Why, the 1st Night Division, or the 1st Night, Division that's directly under the control of the Imperial family, is it in Mikamo Harbor? it's because of that strict order. Well, as you might expect, there were nobles who defied the strict order and escaped from the imperial capital. Isn't the punishment for disobeying a strict order directly from the emperor a death penalty? It just shows you that the seed's power is so great to the point that they are willing to take such a risk. The people who escaped from the imperial capital are trying to defect to the demi-human alliance. So the First Night Division was dispatched to lock down the harbor before they crossed the sea. So, Taltina-sama, I want to ask you a favor. The fugitives are most likely hiding in the neighborhood of Mikamo, which is either in Nisvale or in Luig. I want you to investigate those cities before going to Mikamo. I see. I understand the situation. I thought for a second there Brother Dario was preparing to attack the Demi-Human Alliance. Huh. I'll take that statement as a joke and ignore it. By the way, the knight who went to Nisvale to confiscate the magic seeds has suddenly disappeared, so please be extra careful when you're in there. In exchange for doing this favor, I'll ask them to arrange a ship in Mikamo harbor so that you can go right away when you arrive there. Thank you very much. Well, that solves our ship issue. Though, if they hear that the princess is going to the capital of a hostile country, someone might oppose the idea, especially the knight's captain, Sir Mockvolt. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Taltina-sama. Hold on, I still have a lot of things to say to you. Is that so? Then summarize it in 3 lines and send in a letter. I'll at least use it to wipe my nose when I sneeze. What? Huh? That magic item is supposed to be one-sided communication. I tinker with it. Yes! I tinkered with it while you were talking to Taltina-sama. But still, this magic item is quite amazing. It can send voices and images so clearly, it's as if the person is really here. Not to mention it has a precise structure that fits into such a small thing. I've never seen a magic item as precise as this. What? You want me back just to praise me? Someone taught me that in order to bond with someone, it's important that I need to get to know the person that I want to bond with, and to honestly acknowledge the person's prowess. Yes, Kasuna's rubbing off on her. Yes. Bond, you say? Stop pretending. You simply want to use me to fulfill your ideals. Is she wrong? Of course I want to use your power. In exchange, you can also use my power. Ooh, she got you there. Huh? I don't need your power. I'll definitely surpass you. And then I'll make you admit that by combining your ideals of thorough management of magic items with my ideals of prosperity with magic technology, we can make a much better world than what you are currently aiming for. Such future will never come. Woo! First of all, don't you hate me for taking away your father's position and honor and banishing you from the magic tower? You praised me with words when you don't even mean it. There's no way I'll team up with someone who hates me behind my back. Certainly what you did is unforgivable, and I'll get you back one day. But as a fellow wizard, I truly respect you and that personality of yours who can express your feelings openly. I quite like it. Huh? Dude! She's being asunder right now. Even if you praise me, it won't make me happy at all. Did Shaw just get embarrassed? It's the signs of their bond sprouting. Yes, it is. Shaw loved it. Let's be real. She's just being a fucking sunder. Let's be real. So since we have SHAUHA'S request, the route we'll take will be like this. So Sunforce, then Mezus, Idola's mansion, then Nisvale, the place where a knight disappeared, then Luig, a candidate location where fugitives are hiding in, then Mikamo Harbor, First Night Division station here. Sorry, Red Sun, it's going to be a while before we reach Forling. It can't be helped. We can't just ignore the magic seeds anyway. It's been a hectic day and we're covered with wounds, so let's depart tomorrow. In that case, please recuperate in our forest. We have just the right place to heal your wounds. Right place? Whoa, the Sunforest famous spot, the Quiver's hot water. Damn. This bath was invented by the first Daman. The water is produced from the Quiver's trees component and magic ore melting together. It has a fatigue recovery effect, as expected of a Japanese person. The wound stings, but that's what makes it feel nice and good for the skin. It is also said to be able to heal bruises and injuries. though open air baths are only available at night when the temperature gets cooler. Incidentally, when the first Amon said in my world mixed bathing is the norm, we beat him up and rejected the idea. Of course he did! The first Amon's respectability keeps decreasing every minute. Yeah! Look at he's like, yeah! Rania, what happened to you in the last few hours? I only gave her a light training menu, and look at this result. Dude, she's just like God. She's probably been skipping out on her train to flirt with the Kakuta boy. I didn't do such thing. Then why are your muscles so flabby? I'm sorry. Tell me the truth. You've been doing, patch up, haven't you? Well, more or less. Ooh! Oh, tell me more about it. Complete recovery. Yeah! Look at them go. That was a good bath. I even get to wear yukata. I have to agree with you this time. How can you be completely recovered? You were full of holes that a while ago. Idola, you're still wearing that Idola, you're still wearing that bandage? You can remove it once your injury's healed, you know. Isn't it fine? I like wearing it. You like wearing bandages? But if you keep wearing that, it'll go musty and give off a stench, you know. An angel has appeared. That won't happen. I've applied preservation magic and cleanse magic so that it won't deteriorate. The bandage has lost its purpose. Asakaki Togo, I don't know the rules in your world, but in this world, when you put a ring on someone's left hand ring finger, it means you're proposing or engaged to them. What do you mean by ring? What I put on her finger is a bandage. Anything you put on there means a ring. In poor areas, they'd sometimes tie flower stems as a replacement for rings. So that means you should ask Poseidon Toto for his blessing. It's all you required a bandage. I'll see you later then, Rania. Oh no. Yes, when I finished for the training, I'll catch up to you. She's gonna run from the training. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much for saving our forest. We won't forget this. The legendary Red Warrior, just as the prophecy is told. When a great disaster is approaching the forest, a Red Warrior from another dimension will appear to repel the disaster and bring forth peace. If peace means forming bonds between humans and elves, then our duty will be to spread this peace that he's given us to the others. Stop flirting and start training! I want to flirt with him! Now then, let's go to the Demi-Human Alliance Forling. Before going there, we need to search for the fugitives who are hiding in either Nisvale or League. Right. Before searching for the fugitives, why don't we stop by my mansion first and get some new equipment? Good idea. I wonder when we will reach Forling. Good question. I like this manga so much. Like, how can you hate on this manga? This manga is fucking amazing. How are more people not reading this manga? This manga's goddamn hilarious. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. But oh no. Our boy Red engaged. Anything on that finger means an engagement ring, even a band-aid. No! Even a band-aid! It's not good, fam. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Red Ranger content. You guys can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. The next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.